Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Alright, we're back with part 9. As you can see, the hospital has been attacked. We're basically right where we left off. I just let the cutscene replay. No, not the security guard. I didn't even notice him the first time at the end of part 8. But yeah, Wendell, he broke out of prison. It didn't directly mention it, but it looked like his lighter, whenever he flicks it, is what's causing RoboCop to glitch. But yeah, he told us he was going to attack the hospital and go after Lewis, so that's why we're here. Turns out Max also wasn't guilty of any wrongdoing, he's just an asshole as well. But yeah, let's spend this skill point. I was debating whether or not I wanted to go into psychology or scanning, because I'm curious what other dialogue checks you get with psychology, and I don't know if I really care about scanning too much. Combat, if it's just like melee fist attacks, I'm not really worried about that either, so let's just keep going with psychology once. Because I'm just curious about that one. I don't think there's anything we have to pick up here, so we can just move on. Damn, dude, they clean sweep the entire floor. There's some of his mercenaries.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right. Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I mean, is the evaluation really necessary right now? I feel like we have bigger problems.
Going on, partner.
Alright. Well, Lewis is alright, so that's good. I think we have a note up here. Yeah, right here. I guess she might be looking for a new job. Oh, we got another skill point already. Just put that in. That's all we have for now, I think. I think a new side quest might show up after our evaluation. I was just double checking though. I didn't know we were this close to another evaluation. I would have just probably ended the other part after it, but it doesn't really matter.
Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
Why does everybody here hate each other?
RoboCop, please, have a seat.
I don't see any reason why we wouldn't get an A. We did everything we could. Yep, there we go. 4 more skill points.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens?
You know, I've never even considered that maybe Blanche is working with Wendell. That's actually a possibility. Alright, so that highlights favorable dialogue. We only need 2 more to lower outcome thresholds, whatever that means. Wonder if our new side quest shows up at this point, or if it shows up after we call Blanche. Yeah, it's not here yet. It would be in the main lobby.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do, who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you, it's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Alright, so that's good. Maybe she's still on her side. Report my findings. Well, the side quest will probably... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It'll probably show up when I have to leave anyways, because we do have to drive out of here usually. Oh, no, it's here. It's here.
I demand justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy? This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop, but I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Oh no, don't tell me it was Washington. Can't be slipping up at this point.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
What? Wait, this is connected to this side mission?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Oh, whoa, let's just take it all easy here.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
Alright, so it doesn't seem like it's directly his fault.
I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Gladly. OCP's been screwing us over for far too long, man. Unauthorized modification. I scanned like 3 or 4 things. I don't even know what's all defective. What the hell, man?
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
So it looks like it leads to that. Anything else in here?
Elise, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Wow. Wonder who's interrupting these calls.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Interesting. So that is our first side quest that happens out in downtown. Well, before we leave, I guess we can report in here.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Alright, looks like we've got our next plan of action here. We gotta go back to Detroit. So that'll be the third visit, I'm pretty sure.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Unless we have to talk to the mayor first. Which I kind of don't want to.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Why is that in support of him, man? Did I actually have to talk to him, or was that
We're
optional?
killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the street.
I honestly don't think we have anything else we can do here. So I'm pretty sure we can just leave. Alright, we're back in the city.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Well, before we go there, maybe we should check out this side quest. I think it's in the opposite direction. We have some more police work that serve and protects. Man, I actually kind of like the way the sunny days look on here. Hopefully Washington's got some of this under control.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Alright.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Alright, well you better secure the perimeter then.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Well, let's find out.
Let's get him! Wow, Murphy, you're something else. You really know your stuff.
Here's 2 pieces of evidence right away.
Let's get him! They stand no chance against you.
Damn, how did Washington even hit that guy? Don't go ahead. Oh, I blew that one dude's arm off, I think. Here's another piece of evidence, though.
That'll teach him a lesson.
What the hell was that?
You wrecked my shop. Oh, God.
Wait, Lawrence is in
What
here?
my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining.
Wait, he's got a gun.
It's not like
Oh no, never mind. It's a bar. There's an OCP training disc right here, though. And another thing of evidence. Well, let's hit that skill point really quick. Alright, Lawrence.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen! You and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I don't think RoboCop really cares about that.
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
Alright, well, Vince is dead. Lawrence is all
There
right.
ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Yeah, Washington might be one of our best cops, man. He just, like, curved a bullet earlier when we got in. But it looks like we can get out of here. We picked up all the evidence. We only need one more skill point to max out psychology.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
I don't know how he hasn't already.
I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Alright, well, you guys have fun. There we go, side mission's done. I think there's a serve and protect right next to our main mission here, yeah. I think there's like an illegally parked car or something. You can just see everybody T-posing way in the distance. Yeah, right here. Wonder if this is the mayor's car. Alright, let's look at the map here. Got some other stuff all over the city. These gang stashes are actually not a thing. I've already picked these up. This is the one that was beyond that, like, gated door. So we already got that. The other one seems to have disappeared now, which we looted those already too, so... we might be able to do our mission. I think another side mission shows up afterwards, so... we might want to knock our mission out as soon as possible, because I don't think any of this other stuff goes away yet. So let's just head right in since we're already over here. I'm liking all the mayor decor, though. Actually gives this city that doesn't really ever look that great a pretty decent look to it. But then again, it might be because it's like a sunny day that brings it all out. Well, hopefully Blanche is still okay.
Ready, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Yeah, I don't think RoboCop's capable of that. We do actually have evidence in here. This place is a little confusing, though. Because we can go up right away, but I'm pretty sure our evidence isn't in the direct path. Yeah, our first piece is right here. Sounds like there's a lot of cats in this hotel. There is another piece of evidence somewhere nearby this one. Might be right over here. Yeah, here we go. Now we should be able to go to our mission. I don't think there's anything else out here. There's a random guitar. Let me just check over here really quick.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I mean, I guess we can, but I don't think this is really the time for it.
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
I guess so, yeah.
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I am glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is, you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device.
That was humble.
It's right there on the desk.
Olivia actually turned out to be a pretty good character, man. She helped out RoboCop a lot. Alright, let's download this stuff.
I have the coordinates.
Watch, she just uploaded a virus.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Eyes on target! Can I stop this? Caution! She's not alone. RoboCop is guarding the target.
Come on, buddy. want to set the building on fire? They can get set on fire.
We need to move.
Yes, what do you think, Blanche? Of course they were here to kill you.
Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm
God,
on
looking
my
at the
way.
fighter is not a good idea. How do we get out of here?
Follow me.
I don't even see her, man. I don't think she's even following us.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Oh, we can't go that way. That's a dead end.
We are one.
Wait, what the hell? I guess I had to wait for her.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end.
This isn't a very good point to
We need to look
rest.
for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way. This room is getting awfully hot.
Get through here. I think there's some evidence in here somewhere. Yeah, right here. And there's another one in the bathroom. Just gonna keep busting our way through here. I don't think we're timed or anything. Got some more evidence in here, 3 to be exact.
That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Oh, nice. We got a skill point. Let's max out psychology. Anything in here?
Need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Going for the kill.
Alright, it's clear for now. Where the hell's Olivia? I hear a cat.
Cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Alright, we saved the cat. I think the cat's leading us the way we have to go.
Follow me.
Oh, there's the receptionist.
Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Yeah, I wonder why. They'd probably sabotaged. Is Olivia keeping up? Oh, god damn it, that blew up right in my face. There's some evidence. Ow. There's a crate right here, too. Oh, weird. It didn't even use a charge? Where did that guy even come from? Anyone else hiding in here? No, I think that's it. We got the objective check.
The fire's dying out.
He like moves a little bit after he's done turning.
I will make a way. Follow me.
Alright, I think we're safe.
Not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
Probably
My
get the
partner
hell
is
out
going
of
to
here.
get you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Well, the receptionist seems kind of overly positive about everything. But we saved the day, we saved the cat. There was also an achievement for that, but let's get out of here.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Alright, there we go. Signal tracking to track a target's exact location. Upper left corner. Oh, okay. That's pretty common game mechanic. But since we saved her and we're back out in the city here, we can probably head over to the Serve and Protects. I'll probably go to this one first, so I'll just cut to when I get closer to it. I'm getting kind of close. There's some street vultures over here. They don't even care about us. Here's our guy. Public drinking again.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
Yeah, I mean, how do you exactly bust homeless people for this? Let's just let them off. This isn't even a big issue in this city.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
I guess he's got us there. This is definitely a house. Alright, so there's that. We have another Serve and Protect that's right here, so I'm gonna head there next.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Alright, I think I'm getting close to my thing here, but I don't want to get too close to my mission, so I'm going to go around this way. I wasn't expecting Lewis to call us, but then I was looking at my signal and it was building up really fast. I don't know what happens if I get too close to it, if it just automatically triggers it. So let's go around the block instead. Because we also have another unmarked side mission out here that we got to do.
Get why RoboCop supports Kuzak.
I don't! Stop saying that! I don't actually support either of the mayors. But here's our violation. Another oil spill, I think. Is this the same truck, too? For the last oil spill? Right, there's that. We have a side mission, apparently somewhere over on this street, up in this area, so I'm gonna head over there. Yeah, I can see it from where I am right now. It was just around the corner from where we were, basically. This is another murder site?
Hey, Robo, could you help us?
Oh, shit.
We're in
Here
quite
we
a
go.
pickle.
This is the same two that was investigating the Jerry Jenkins murder?
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you could look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
I mean, that's what I'm looking for here. Let's track this.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Magnavolt is
Weird.
deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
Oh, he got strangled.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Oh, that's what that
It would
was?
be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the
Certainly
earring, and a
worth checking.
sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Yeah, no, take your time, guys. Wait, where's our witness? Oh, it's this guy again. More aliens, I take it?
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You are only hurting your case. Now make your situation better and help me with this investigation.
Oh, finally, you're judging me fairly.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
Well, she likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Okay, so we have a description now. I didn't even read those dialogue options. I thought it would just be like how he normally talks to us, where we get just a list of stuff to ask him. But luckily I chose the right one. But yeah, this place is pretty close here. It's actually heading towards our main mission as well. Alright, so we're gonna do all these interiors have a name. Victim's apartment building.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal
I wasn't sure that was gonna wake him up.
ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent...
Oh, it's not on this floor.
Ugh, come on, please.
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No, Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Probably.
Follow me.
Well, we didn't have to breach it.
All calls go through my phone.
There's evidence.
It's on the desk on the right.
I think we have a note in here as well. Well, he's definitely in favor of Delta City. What's in here? Oh, it's just a bathroom.
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Doesn't appear like he did. The guy just has a picture of the guy running for mayor.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
I thought she was gonna keep talking.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
So we got something here, too. Oh, this leads to this.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
What is she even here for? Does she know how to do anything?
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
Okay, that's everything.
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Well, I mean, she knew who Gloria was, so that was helpful. Everything else she just had I don't knows about.
What'd you find
Interesting. That's not good
We
for
have a
Kuzak.
suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Of course he did. Alright, so we have a different apartment building to get to now.
What a surprise. Not everyone in the city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
That's interesting. I was just headed to the next apartment building. Brings his son. Returned some stolen items to this old man. That's neat. Not even marked or anything, just a random event, but we're right here. So let's head in. Alright, oddly enough, we have a OCP container and like 7 pieces of evidence down here. The 3 right in this little corner here. Here's the container. Another piece of evidence somewhere in here. Thought I just seen it. Yeah, there it is. Damn, that one's really hidden. And there's another piece of evidence right here. Now we can head up. Before we go to our objective, though, we've got 2 more pieces of evidence on a windowsill. That should be good. And hopefully Kuzak's not attached to this, because that's going to make him look real bad.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Kuzak's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
Well, she also left an earring in that was purchased for her.
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
And I'm not here to frame her, just here to find out the truth. There's actually a note in here.
I was
right
wondering
here.
if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor.
Oh, okay. Both of them are just holding on to 2 different speeches from each campaign runner. That's kind of funny. Alright, what do we want to do now? Finish Vitality? Start doing combat? Maybe scanning? I don't really care about the ricochet bullet thing, though. Okay, that wouldn't be too bad. Maybe we should just finish Vitality. Scan some stuff here.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
I don't like that she's flirting with us, man.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Well, I know where it is. It's right next to the guy that was dead.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Dude, I don't trust her at all now, man. What the hell is this? She got like a sex dungeon in here?
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
It could be.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
One of the innocent ones.
Do you like it, officer? Such
Bondage
strong
rope?
hands can probably tie strong knots. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
I don't... We don't really have anything here.
Negative. First, I would need to charge you. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Alright, so now Agatha's a new suspect. You know, her apartment, the way it looks inside of it does not match the way it looks outside of it.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Crane there and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Oh, that's not good. She's probably definitely the one who did it then. But alright, let's head back to that apartment building. Alright, we're back in now. Let's see what Agatha's up to. And where could she have gone?
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
I already seen
How
a
do we know
question
that
mark.
the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Alright, let's scan this.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
I mean, it's not even that
As
hidden.
long
Was
as
that
it's
here
not
before?
red, I think we can push it.
Oh, here we go.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
Well, we can hack it, but I'm kind of curious what's on his computer. Well, there's
A
the
message
panic
here
room
says
code.
there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide and seek Open game is sesame. over.
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame
Just delete already.
burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Simon!
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
She turned out to be a true psychologist. Or psychology, I mean, she turned out to be a true psychopath. I was reading this.
If you do not talk about it yourself, no one will understand your effort.
There is a lot to tell. Everyone should know how much it took for me to get to where I am. I have to overcome obstacles. Your sole goal is to move forward too, so you understand.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Is that all Kurtz cares about? We have 3 pieces of evidence in here. And a new PCB. Here's what this one does. There's a container too, yeah, right here. That is everything. Yeah, dude, she was unhinged. The psychology did give us a new dialogue option that calmed her down. So what does this do? Full auto. More gore. What is this? Reduce spread. Oh shit. Full auto with automatic feeder? That would actually be kind of crazy. There's only a few weapon damage things though. There's a lot you can experiment with this. Let's equip my board here again. Alright, let's get out of here. Go, objective completed. You know, I think I actually get more XP from notes than I do side quests. But I think that's everything we can do out here. Pretty sure we cleaned everything up, so we can just follow that signal now. Like I said before, those gang stashes actually are empty. We already looted them.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Damn, that kid. That kid had an annoying voice. Where's this taking us? Oh, it's going down. Still going down.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
Well, we kind of do, I guess. We can scan stuff.
Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
I was gonna say, shouldn't I be able to just push it?
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Alright, he was helpful. There's more street vultures over here. So now that they don't have Spike, they're just chilling around, not doing anything. But we're heading into the sewers now. I wonder what awaits us down there. Yeah, man, I still can't get over the lighting on this game. They have a really good natural color scheme for it.
Huh. Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a Ruthie.
Right? More alien speech.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me. Back up. Stay safe.
Well, this is great. There's actually a sewer section in the 2003 RoboCop game. I actually think you fight like a giant rat as well. What are we exactly looking for down here? I know we're following that signal, but... Oh, there's some dead bodies. Victim recently deceased. Interesting. Here's another one. Another recently deceased. Here's something. Well, before we go that way. Oh, great, more mercenaries. Oh.
That Wendell guy needs to pay. Enemy contact! RoboCop! Target acquired. Damage sustained!
Kinda blew himself up there. Jesus Christ, we gotta jump. Here's a piece of evidence. Restore power. Okay. Not sure what we powered on. More victims. Oh, these are actually dead mercenaries. Another thing of evidence here. Yeah, the performance was fine until I fought those people. Now it's just not good. And it stayed bad. Oh, I take it we needed the power for this. Ricochet off him. Damn, that messed all of them up. God, stop throwing grenades. Alright, they might as well have just shot themselves. Kept blowing each other up with grenades.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
There's some
Loud and
evidence.
clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Just letting the dialogue finish. Actually shot that out of the air. What were they hiding in here? Propane tanks? Oh, here's the training disc. Alright, let's just spend that right away. Anything back here? No, I think we're good. The sewers. This might be the level where we get the turrets, so we can finally get the achievement for hacking one of them. Alright, speaking of the devil. What is exact? Where is that even connected? Here we go. Alright, it's friendly now. Damn, that thing lit me up. Where am I exactly? Oh, we have another container right here.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's your current predicament, man. Alright, so we have a turret working for us in the sewers. Clear. Jesus Christ. And they really have to stop throwing grenades. Oh, we could have hacked this one too. Just destroy another one? Oh yeah, it did. I think we're clear. Damn it. Trying to shoot. Oh, we have another skill point. I didn't actually know you could punch their helmets. Whoa.
I've lost my hand compromised.
Jesus Christ, man, there's a ton of them. Instead of using a charge. Alright, there's got to be some evidence in here. If there's 2, this is another one. There's 3. Oh, there's a guy still. Alright, that was all of them. Here's another container. I think we have more evidence in here as well. Yeah, here we go. 3 fake IDs. Now we got some stuff to scan. Sewage map of Detroit. And a picture of both the mayors. Well, this is for the communication link. CEO
Lewis,
only.
I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Oh, we're just going straight there? Is there anything else to scan in here? Guess not. Alright, we are out. Which part of the city did that lead us to? Okay, it's funny because some of the old gang stashes, the exclamation points just randomly come back. Alright, I'm gonna head to my car then. Yeah, get a load of this place.
We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
I mean, is it really going to be that easy, though? I mean, we're probably going to end this part here, though. Got a lot done again. We finished up basically the quest that we were still on from the last part. We only had a little bit more to go, but then we also finished the entirety of that downtown visit and all of its side quests. And we finished the sewer section, so we're making a pretty decent chunk of the way through the game. I don't think we have much left. I think we're just kind of sucked into mission after mission now, and then there might be one more visit to downtown. I'm not entirely sure yet. But man, this game, man, it's never getting old. It's just a really fun first-person shooter, so I'm always happy to play it. And always happy to continue. I think I I think today the update for New Game Plus on Alan Wake 2 went live. So, I mean, I'm not going to do a whole recorded playthrough of New Game Plus, but I was probably going to record everything new in it and put it into one video. So, like, the new TV shows, the new manuscripts, and the new ending in one video. Just to show that and put it in my Alan Wake 2 playthrough playlist on YouTube. So yeah, that's something you can look forward to. Me and Ryan also started, well, Ryan Slice by Gaming. He's a featured channel on my main page. We started up our podcast again, but this time it's a separate channel where we just kind of share some video game news and our thoughts on it. So I'll probably start putting that back in my description again. So if anyone's interested in that, they can check that out. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 10.